top players are back at the crease, some not clubs have been unable to reopen. Due to COVID-19, grassroots cricket has not been able to start in some places, some clubs even facing clubhouse closures. Alice Scarf has more.
For a lot of cricket clubs, summer is their main source of income. Having events, barbecues and fun days is the normal, but due to COVID-19, some clubs have had to close their clubhouses. One club trying to make sure it isn't permanent is Farnfields Cricket Club.
Obviously, COVID's had a massive impact on cricket clubs across the country, to be fair. Usually, local village cricket clubs like the one that we've got tends to they get most of their funding through the summer, in the summer months. Obviously, COVID stopped us doing that. So to be able to keep the cricket alive, we've had to be a bit innovative in how we raise the fundings for that. The club itself used to employ staff, which has now sadly had to stop. They're doing much more of a hands-on. Members are getting involved a lot more. So that was the basics. And Natalie Chadders, she was saying that one of her children who's plays at the club, he was saying that, well, what can we do, mummy, to make sure it goes? So Natalie came up and said, I'm happy to do something to organise something. And it went from there, really. It just escalated.
So far, 17 of their juniors have signed up to take part. Any money raised will go back into the club and community, providing new equipment, kit, a changing facility for female players and improving the clubhouse.
What they've decided is they'd like to do some intense netting. So they go into the nets with the hard ball and they're going to see how many balls they can hit and kind of tally up what kind of runs they would make if it was a real game. Also, they're going to go against the bowling machine and that can be turned up. So it might be a bit of a challenge for them. They're also going to do some fielding drills and games with their coaches, and then the final part will be to bowl at their coach, which none of them have done before, so this is really the clincher for them. See if they can get their coach out.
They say the cricket club is the heart of the village, not only for cricket but for the community use too.
To keep it going for the whole community, not just for the cricket side of things. We're looking to make sure that we can still accommodate. There's a gentleman in the village that does a Parkinson's fundraiser from there. We've got things like sit in your chair and do exercises, Slimming World also. So it's not just the cricket, it facilitates other things, and we want to make sure that it does more of that in the future.
Coaches and players prepare to pad up and bowl out for this Sunday's Junior Net-a-thon. If you'd like to find out more or how they get on, head over to their pages. Alice Scarf for Notts TV.